5 precepts in their own way. This is a place for people who are interested in being good. Not being good in terms of torturing black people in prisons or finding reasons for us to wish harm onto other people. That's not what this place is for. This place is not for reasons for you to justify negativity or aggression. This is an environment for people who want to be free from suffering. This is an environment for people who want to go deeper into Buddhist teachings on wisdom and compassion. This is for people who are willing and interested in practicing meditation seriously, whether we like it or not. We're willing to do that. If you're going to be here in a way of kindness. Be here in a way of curiosity. Be here in a way of generosity. Be here in a way of deep sharing and deep listening. Be here in a way where somehow you can connect to an energy of, in you being here, you're here in a way where you act just like you would if you were going to a place and you were being there in person. So look, I'm not saying that anybody here wants to live with me. I'm not saying that anybody here wants to be around me. I'm not saying that anybody here has to feel any kind of way about me. All I'm saying is that this is my life. This is my body. This is my mind. This is my home. I'm opening this up and sharing this with people. If you don't like that, if you don't want to be around that, if that disturbs you, then that's fine. No skin off my back. But my recommendation and my advice for you is to be around places that make you feel peaceful, that make you feel, bring meaning into your life, that's not meaning based on any kind of negativity or aggression or anything like that. So I'm encouraging people to listen closely, to share deeply. This is not about a sexual experience. This is not about a pleasure experience. This is not about making up stories about yourself and other people. Here we come back to the Dharma. We come back to the teaching of Buddha. If you don't want anything to do with the teaching of Buddha, then you don't need to be here. Now,
the dhobi was at the Guru's door. This donkey, can you make a man out of him? Guru said, I will make a man out of him. He came out as a grown-up man. He has become the head of the village. The dhobi came. People came, thrashed him nicely. The man became totally bitter and dejected. So Guru said, the dhobi was at the Guru's door. This donkey, can you make a man out of him? Guru said, I will make a man out of him. He came out as a grown-up man. He has become the head of the village. The dhobi came. People came, thrashed him nicely. The man became totally bitter and dejected. So Guru said,
can a donkey become a man? Good question, eh? Can a cow become a woman?
There was a Guru. A man came to him and at his doorstep, he came and said, oh master, I have a son who is 20 years of age. He is good for nothing. He is a donkey. And this donkey, can you make a man out of him, something out of him? The Guru laughed and said, okay, bring your donkey. I will make a man out of him. On the street, a dhobi was passing. For those of you who are not from Indian origin, a dhobi means a washerman in India. Traditionally, Indian washermen always used a donkey as their pickup truck. All their cargo or clothes were always transported on a donkey. And he heard this, wow, this man is going to make a donkey into a human being? And I don't have children. This has been my only grouse in my life. I don't have a child, I don't have a son. And
Good
then,
opportunity.
as soon as the other man left, the dhobi came and knocked on the Guru's door and said, "You have to do this." He held on to his feet and he said, "You have to do this. I have many donkeys. You must make one of my donkeys into a man and I will have a son. My life's dream will be fulfilled." Guru said, "What is this? How can I make your donkey into a man?" "No, no, no, I know you promised somebody. I know you can do it. You can't
They
fool me now.
misheard.
You have
They
to do
misheard.
it." So the Guru tried to dissuade him in so many ways, but every day in the morning, the dhobi was at the Guru's door. "You have to make one of my donkeys into a man. I need a son. Please, don't say no." After a few weeks, not able to bear this man's thing, he said, "Okay, bring your donkey, let's see what we can do." So he went home and looked, which is the most handsome donkey? Come on, donkeys can be handsome too. Most of the time they are. So he brought the best donkey and gave it to the Guru and please, when can I collect my son? He said it'll take 90 days. 90 days? I thought you can do it in a day. How long did your mother take? 9 months. 90 days is okay, go. So the Guru's idea was 90 days means this guy may forget or lose his focus, something will happen, many things can happen in 90 days. So he took the donkey into his barn and on the dot, on the 90th day, the dhobi was at his door with garlands ready. The Guru saw this and he didn't expect this. He thought he had forgotten about this thing. Then he said what to do. "Where is my son? Where is my son?" "Oh, your son, when I converted the donkey into a man, he came out as a grown-up man and he walked away to a village which is 3 days of walk from here. And there he's become the head of the village. This is the name of the village, this is the name of the man." Immediately the dhobi set forth. 3 days walk, doesn't matter. He wants to find his son. He got there, inquired, "Where is the head of the village?" Somebody pointed out where he is. He went there and he said, "Oh, my son, how are you doing? Come on, let's go home." The man said, "What? Who are you?" He said, "I know, it just happened like that, you were a donkey." I said, "What? You're calling me a donkey?" He said, "No, my son, you look like your grandfather, you resemble." You've seen this always, whenever a child is born which is just like that, like a tomato, people say, "Oh, look at this, it resembles me." Every father, every mother doing it all the time, grandparents of course. So you resemble your grandfather so much. Please, let's go home. That man said, "Who is this fool? Take him out." So people came, thrashed him nicely and threw him out of the village. So the man became totally bitter and dejected. He walked all the way back 3 days, came to the Guru and said, "That wretched son of mine, he has no gratitude. He was a donkey and I made him into a human being. He has no gratitude. It's best not to have children." I really disappointed. It is this. So Guru said, "If you want, I will again convert him into donkey. You take your donkey home. Come after 3 days." 3 days later he came, he handed over the donkey and the man happily went home. You must understand, if you are a donkey, we can't make you something else. We can make you maybe a little stronger donkey, a more disciplined donkey. Maybe we can do little makeup, decorate you a little bit, that's about it. But once you come as a human being, there is no limit to what you can become. Do you want to explore this, or do you want to do tidbits with your life? This is a choice that you have. Right now, we are talking about 1 year coming to an end and the new year starting its process. So, what resolution you should take? What should you do in the coming year? So the important thing is our life longing to become something more. If you were a different creature other than a human being, how much more was very clear. How much can a tree become? How much can a tiger become? How much can an elephant become? How much can any creature become is very clearly demarcated. That is essentially, nature has drawn two lines for them within which they live and die. The problem with the human being is that there is no top line. How much ever you become, there seems to be something more to do. So, these resolutions that people take is essentially to become something little more. One important thing that all of us should do if we want to enhance our lives into a bigger possibility than what it is right now, the most important thing is to take charge of the two instruments that we have, our physical body and our psychological or mental faculties. If you don't take charge of these two things, everything will be accidental. When life is accidental, what are you going to resolve? There's no such thing. So it's very important that these two things must be taken charge of. To take charge of the body and to take charge of the mind, these two things if you do. Now, if you resolve to do something, well, there is a pretty good possibility that you could get there. If these two things are not in your hands, they do their own things, then don't waste your time resolving to do this and that, because none of those things will happen. If you think this life is a precious one, if you think this is a valuable life, you must act now. That's why I'm saying 48 days, twice a day, some simple practice. In engineering would be good, but it'll take some commitment to go through that. Isha Kriya is simple, 12 minutes a day, morning, evening. Just fix this. Because instead of taking up resolutions that will disappear by tomorrow morning for most people, do something that is concrete and you're doing it. It's something that you have to do. If you say, I'll give up my anger, I will do this, I'll do that, I know where it'll go. But morning, evening, I'm going to do this simple practice. It's a simple way of fixing it.
Wonderful. So you can't turn a donkey into a man, but as a human being, if you take responsibility, if you get the reins on your body and your mind, there's no limit to what you can do. Don't make excuses, don't pretend, don't bullshit. Take responsibility for your own body and your own mind. Don't just let them do whatever they want to do. We have to be real about this.
Intense anger, maintain it for 24 hours, let me see. You cannot do it. Not because you don't have the…
Yambo, Shambho, 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 Shambho.
Sadhguru Jagi Vasudev is a realized master, mystic, and yogi. He has shown the way for people to attain to their natural joy and to live life with experience from one's own inner nature. His presence is filled with grace and compassion. Sadhguru's scientific approach towards spirituality and work towards the upliftment of humanity have received received accolades worldwide. The words that come from him in intensity and utmost clarity, from his deep understanding and wisdom, can change the very core of the being. Belonging to no particular tradition, Sadhguru incorporates what is most valid for the modern person from the spiritual sciences. His work, an outpouring of his blissfulness, finds expression in the form of a ceaseless offering to help all beings. Available to all who are willing, Sadhguru's life is an invitation to the divine through individual transformation. Welcome to the silent revolution of self-realization.
Always a manifold way in which people make use of the spiritual processes.
I need help. 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 Honey, I need help. I need help. I need real help. All the help. The true help. I need the Buddha help. I need the real help. I need the real help. I need true help. I need real help. I need true help. I need real help. I need true help. I need real help. I need 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 help. 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 I need 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 help, 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 I need help. I need help, 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 I need help.
A manifold way in which people make use of the spiritual processes. For some people, in many places, spirituality and all the spiritual, what do you call them? What are those talks called in Hindi? Pravachans. All that pravachan, everything is just an escape from the mother-in-law or cooking. For some, it's an intellectual entertainment. For some, they're seeking to learn something. They want to know something new. A few people are wanting to, bring about some changes in their life.
Who's going to be joining the upcoming retreat
They
in
want to become
Portugal?
a little more peaceful.
Who's going to be
little more loving,
joining the
little more
upcoming
something
retreat in
else.
Portugal? Who's coming
Some
to
change
join?
they want in their life. Some people are looking for transformation. You know the difference between change and transformation? Transformation means nothing of the old should remain. Change means improvement, self-improvement, or transformation, or some people just really wanting to get lost into it, dissolve into it. So many ways, and people are approaching the same thing. It's which is the best way? I wouldn't say which is the best way, because according to each person's needs, that's how they seek. You can't prescribe the best way to anybody. Right now, generally the human nature is such that whatever they don't have, that's what they will seek. They don't have health, they're seeking health as if it's the ultimate thing. If they don't have money, they're seeking money as if it's the ultimate thing. If they don't have love, they're seeking love as if it's the ultimate thing. Whatever they don't have, that's what they're seeking. That reminds me, this happened when we were in Trichy. You know Trichy? Tiruchirappalli? It's a medium-sized town in Tamil Nadu. In high school, the teacher came and asked the students, 8th or 9th standard children, if God appears in front of you and gives you a boon, what will you ask? One boy said, those days, Maruti car. I want a Maruti car. Somebody said, I want a bicycle. Somebody said, I want, 10 lakh rupees. Like this they went on. Then the teacher said, you idiots, what will you do with all these things? Ask for intelligence. Ask for knowledge, ask for intelligence. Why are you asking for all these things? So one boy stood up and said, everybody asks for what they don't have. So, everybody is seeking what they don't have, isn't it? Now if you go by this, when a human being goes by this process of asking for what he doesn't have, then it's an endless process. Because what is it that you have? What you have is so little. If you go on asking for what you don't have, you need 1,000 years and still you will be nowhere. If you start seeking the next thing that you don't have, It's an endless process, self-defeating process, isn't it? It seems to be taking you somewhere, but it doesn't take you anywhere. So, what is this about? If you don't seek, if there is no seeking, you don't go anywhere. Why would you go to any place if there's nothing to seek? Because that's the very basis of your activity, desiring and going after it, isn't it? The objects of desire may change and people may think one object is better than the other, but it's not so. Whether you're seeking money or home or intelligence or knowledge or God or this or that, desire is desire. The object of desire just changes the directions of your destination, but doesn't change the process of life as such. And the essence of life is in its process, isn't it? Where you got in the end is not the point really. In many ways, right now, the essence of life is how you're experiencing it right now. So, one's quality of life, if you are changing or if you're wanting to experience life in a little better way or in a much better way, whatever, changing the objects of desire is not going to make so much of a difference. It's the way we handle the process which is going to make the difference. But even if life becomes a very pleasant and beautiful experience, it has to happen for every human being. But even if it happens, still you will see there is something within you which doesn't want to settle for just joyful life either. You're very happy, and after some time, even that doesn't seem to be enough. Because happiness is missing, right now the whole life seems to be pursuit of happiness. If you're joyful, then you will see it's not enough. In fact, if you're very happy, you will do many more things than when you're unhappy. Isn't it so? Because now you're charged and now there's nothing pulling you back. You have all the enthusiasm to go about and do lots of things. So there is something that this life is longing for. It's not a desire, it's its destination. It is not something, a desire that you created or I created. It is just longing to go towards a certain destination. The only choice that we have is either to move towards this destination consciously or unconsciously. Anyway we are moving. Whether to go towards it consciously or unconsciously. If we are dragged towards something unconsciously, even if we are dragged towards heaven, we will suffer the dragging, isn't it? Yes? Now we grab you and we'll drag you out. You don't know where you're being dragged. You will suffer this. We will take you and put you on a beautiful beach. But that's later. But right now, all along from here to there, you are going to suffer it terribly, isn't it? So if you walk towards anything or if life drags you towards a certain direction and you are unconscious about it, you will suffer the process immensely. So if you look at it consciously, if you go towards it consciously, then the process becomes beautiful. That's all the choice we have really. And once we are conscious, we naturally hasten the process. Whatever we are unconscious of, and that level we suffer, you must understand this. See, right now you're driving on the street. You are completely unconscious of who is coming behind you, who is coming in front of you. Now you are going to get into one kind of physical suffering. Because you are unaware of the physical reality, physical suffering will come, something is going to break, isn't it? Now you are unaware of what is happening in your body, another kind of suffering will come. You are unaware of what's happening in your mind, another kind of suffering will come. You are unaware of what's happening in your family, another kind of suffering will come. Similarly, wherever you are unaware, that level of suffering will come to you. Is it so? You're getting, this is a holiday, you're getting dead serious. Once a pirate, a pirate walked into the bar. The bartender knew him from long ago. He's seen him just the previous year, and now he's come back after his expeditions. He looked at him and said, "Hey, what happened to you? You look terrible." The pirate said, "No, I'm just feeling just about fine." Then the bartender said, "But what happened to your leg? Why the wooden leg?" "Oh, that we were just having a battle with another rival group, and I saw a cannonball coming straight at me. Before I could move, it hit my right leg, and I'm doing quite fine with the wooden leg. I'm pretty good." Then the bartender said, "What about the hook?" He said, "Left hand, you have a hook. What happened to that?" "Oh, we were just having a sword fight for fun, and my left hand got chopped off. But I'm doing quite fine with this hook. In fact, it's more useful than a hand." Then he asked, "What about the eye patch? You lost one eye. What happened?" "Oh, that I was just looking up at the sky, and a bird poop fell into my eyes." Oh, come on. Who ever heard of anybody losing their eyes for bird poop? How would you lose your eyes for bird poop? No, that was the first day I had my hook on. Whatever you are unaware of, there you suffer. There, that brings suffering to you. So, we're talking about awareness. Awareness is not something that you do actually. In fact, the less you do, the more aware you become within yourself. The less your activity becomes inside, what you call as me, the less that becomes, the more your awareness becomes. The less your personality becomes, the more your presence becomes always. Personality means you have to do a lot to keep it up, isn't it? Most of the activity that you're doing to keep up your person is unconscious, but you're doing enormous activity to maintain a certain personality, isn't it? If that activity gets lowered, suddenly awareness gets heightened, because awareness is not something that you do. The very life is awareness, isn't it? The very basis of life is awareness. You know that you're alive only because you're aware, isn't it? If all awareness disappears, at least on this level, we can call it death. So, spirituality is not something that you do. If you stop doing all your nonsense, you're spiritual. No. Unnecessary nonsense, if you stop, spirituality is, it's not something that you have to do and make it happen or create it. It's not so. But still, why, if that is so, why am I doing my pranayama in the morning? Oh my goodness. Even in a resort, they made us do it. I'm sorry, the resort. That's because there is no breaks in your activity. What you do within yourself, you have no breaks on it. So, we are creating a certain physical, mental and energy situation where everything gets diverted from your activity. Slowly, the practice establishes a situation where The life energy is raised to a certain pitch and intensity that slowly the activity becomes insignificant. It's still there. It's still happening. You're seeing this in Shunya meditation.
Bum
It's
bum
just
bum, what a
activity is
measure me
still
up
happening.
bum.
But it's
Yo mo so
insignificant.
ko
The
shue
same
me
activity will be
ana
so
saka she
significant
wa
has
mana
become
e me se ke she o asata ta e me ke se she be wa pate me a wa so mo ko shona me se be wa ta pa ne we ke me. Ye me she anata te ana she penga sa machine me da sa pa ko sho ye ma ta pa ne se be ana ka to ye me she be da wa pa te ya ma ka se me shme ta pa ye me so ko she be wa pa ye me sa pa ka te me she pa ye ma ko so we ye me sempre wepe me kepe ya mo so ko wepe me ke ya mo so ko le pe she ya ma na ma sa pa ka po we me ya ma so ko so we me ya ma sa ko pa pe de wa pa she me na pa ka ne ma sa pe ke pe sho pe do pe ye me te pe pa pa to pe sha me to ko to we be pa she me ko to ko no me ye me sa pa ko na ma sha na ma ka sa pa she pe ne ke me yo po
when you create your personality, somewhere, in one way, it means somewhere you thought Creator has not done a good enough job on you, isn't it? If it needs improvement, definitely He did not do a good enough job on you, isn't it so? So why would you feel that such a grand creation is not good enough? Something that's so enormous and fantastic is not good enough. Why? Because in this simple process of self-preservation, there is a simple basic process which is built into every cell in our body. Every worm, insect, animal has this. We also have it. This simple process of self-preservation, we don't know where to contain it. It has just spread itself into everything. Because it spread itself into everything, you have to create a small person of yourself who will defend himself all the time. As we've been looking at in the programs, the only thing that needs preservation is your physical body. Your personality, we must maul it every day. It should be okay, isn't it? If every day if you can make mincemeat out of your personality, you could create another one tomorrow morning, isn't it? Isn't it so? We've been trying to do that gently, because if I go very hard at it, you'd run away. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality so that it becomes a flexible aspect. You cannot live without a personality. You need one to exist here, to go about in the world, do all your work, manage things. But if it's a flexible, go out, live personality so that gently, stay hard at it, you'll run away. Gently, very, isn't it so? We've been trying to do that gently, because if I go very hard at it, you'll run away. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality.
Gently, step by step, trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality.
Gently, step by step,
we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step,
Gently,
we're
step by
trying to make
step, we're
mincemeat
trying
out
to
of your
make mincemeat out of your
personality.
personality.
Gently, step by step, we're trying to make
Gently, step by
mincemeat out of your
step, we're trying to make
personality.
mincemeat out of your personality.
Gently, step by step, we're
Gently,
trying to
step by
make
step, we're
mincemeat out
trying
of
to
your
make mincemeat
personality,
out of your
own your
personality.
personality.
Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality so that it becomes a flexible aspect. You cannot live without a personality. So that gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality so that it becomes a flexible aspect. You cannot live without a personality. You need one to becomes a flexible, trying to make mincemeat out of your personality so that it becomes by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality so that it becomes a flexible aspect. You cannot live without a personality. You need one to exist. A flexible, trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality. Gently, step by step, we're trying to make mincemeat out of your personality so that it becomes a flexible aspect. You cannot live without a personality. You need one to exist here, to go about in the world, do your work, manage things. But if it's a flexible thing, that in different places, as it is necessary for the situation, you can put on the right kind of personality, then it would be fine. But right now, it is like a rock, it sits on you all the time. Anything that doesn't fit into its ambit, it makes you suffer, isn't it? Who drew this caricature that you call as myself? Definitely yourself, but influenced by so many people around you. You know, you're 15, 16, you go and watch a Amitabh Bachchan movie, you come home and try to walk like him unconsciously. Yes, isn't it? Sometimes maybe consciously, but most of the time unconsciously, isn't it? So, this caricature came into existence because of all kinds of bits and pieces that are gathered. It happened when we were in school. There was a boy who was studying with me who had an excellent hand, you know, he could just sketch anybody with whatever kind of distortion he wanted. So, there was one very hated geography teacher. And when he entered the class, this boy had a horrible caricature of him ready on the blackboard. Badly distorted, but everybody can clearly recognize who it is. With all kinds of very bad distortions on him. Then he walked in and as usual he walks into the class always with a temper. Whether he's talking about the grasslands in America or he talks about the deserts in Africa, he's always in bad temper. The moment he saw, he just… one thing he was angry, another thing he was somehow hit by the whole thing, the distortions. Then he asked, who is responsible for this terrible atrocity? As usual, everybody is suddenly interested in geography, very studious. Then he repeated again, who is responsible for this atrocity? He thinks it's an atrocity. We thought it was appropriate. Then somebody made up their mind and stood up and said, we really don't know, but it should be his parents.
Bitch, I'm a problem, nobody solve it. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless. He wanna be like Megan Thee Stallion. Don't want your nigga cause I want his daddy. I like to switch up my style every week. I gotta switch up my hair every day. I ain't no hoe, but I do be on going. I promise my niggas gon' love me the same. I'm a hot girl, don't try it at home. I wear the shit that be showing my thong. I like to drink and I like to have sex. I fucking niggas that's cutting the checks. Dance on a dick like you been served. I like a dick with a little bit of curve. Hit this pussy with an uppercut. Call that nigga Captain Hook. Ayy, I go shopping, want it then I cop it. Ayy, yeah, bitches popping, I do what they copy. Ayy, look, he's a sweetie, kiss it when he eat it. Ayy, yeah, know it's good. Ayy, chewing, ayy, singing. I love niggas with conversation and find a clip with no navigation. Mandatory that I get the head, but no guarantees on a penetration. I be texting with a fly chick, we both freaky, just trying shit. Main nigga getting super jealous, he don't even know about the other fellas. I need a Mr. Clean, make that pussy beam. Okay, I just might need a baker, make that pussy cream. Okay, you woke up mad at me, oh you ain't brush your teeth. That's just. Real hot girl shit. Hey, bitch, no problem, nobody solve it. You can't hate, no poppin' regardless. He wanna be look like his stallion. Don't want your nigga cause I want his daddy. I like to switch up my style every week. I gotta switch up my hair every day. I ain't no hoe, but I do be on going. I promise my niggas gon' love me the same. I'm a hot girl, don't try it at home. I wear the shit that be showing my thong. I like to drink and I like that sex. I fuck the niggas that's cutting the checks. Dance on a dick like you been served. I like a dick with a little bit of curve. Hit this pussy with an uppercut. Call that nigga Captain Hook. Ayy, I go shopping, want it then I cop it. Ayy, yeah, bitches popping, I do what they copy. Ayy, look, he's a sweetie, kiss it when he eat it. Ayy, yeah, know it's good when you chewing and you singing. I love niggas with conversation and find a clip with no navigation. Mandatory that I get the head, but no guarantees on a penetration. I be texting with a fly chick, we both freaky, just trying shit. Main nigga getting super jealous, he don't even know about the other fellas. I need a Mr. Clean, make that pussy beam. Okay, I just might need a baker, make that pussy cream. Okay, you woke up mad at me, or you ain't brush your teeth. That's just super sad, fucking carpet diem. I'm so indecisive, you can't cuff me, but I'm wifey. I just want a nigga who gon' slut me like a icy. Bitches bite me so hard, had to put them on a diet. Bitches ain't no trials, all the hoe you better not try me. I got a man, I got a bitch, I'm a banana, they got split. One on your top, one on your tip, one for the club, one for the crib. My nigga fine, I wanna fuck, ice in his mouth, eat me up, rockin' his chain, wearing his ring, give him some brain. I go shopping, want it then I cop it, ayy, yeah, bitches poppin', I do what they copy, ayy, look, he's a sweetie, kiss it when you eat it, ayy, yeah, know it's good when you chewing and you singing. Hot girl summer, I ain't fucking with no drama. He was tripping, so I hung out with his partner. Looking good, introduced me to his mama. Thought he had me till I came out with the condom. Drinking Douce out the motherfucking bottle. I'm a rapper, ain't no motherfucking model. Got a nigga, but I think I'll have another. I'm too sexy to be fucking undercover. I know you know me, I ain't gotta introduce shit. Same crew, I ain't hanging with no new bitch. I'ma buy it when I land, I rock new shit. I ain't fucking with that nigga, I got new bitch. Please don't try me, little bitch, you know I'm bucket. How I break a hoe in half like a Kit Kat. Please don't ask me about it if you know I did that. Not a stylist, but I'll push your fucking with that. Hot girl, shit. Wah, 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 wah.
So, for this atrocity that you call as myself, it's not your parents. This is you. Only you can commit this atrocity of distorting yourself into such a tiny possibility when an unbounded possibility was what you were offered. With life, you were offered an unbounded possibility. You made such a bad distortion and made yourself into such a tiny possibility. If you stop creating this caricature, because this caricature cannot exist one day without your support. You need to support it all the time. What meditation means, in one way, you're just withdrawing the support for your personality. That's how. Suddenly it collapses. Only the presence is there, the person is no more there. If you could walk on the street like this, if you could operate with people like this all the time, that you have no personality, but looking at this person at this moment, how she is, accordingly you put up a personality, as it is necessary for this person. Now you go to that person, you put up a personality that is necessary for that person, then it would be so much fun drawing new caricatures every day. But once you get stuck to a particular distortion, that becomes a problem. Every day if you have a new distortion, it's called art. If you're stuck with one distortion, then you're called a freak.
The distortion is the
Isn't it?
personality. The distortion
Isn't
is
it
a
so?
permanent
Every
personality,
day
your
if you're
permanent
able to create a new
identity
distortion,
that you
that is
identify
artwork,
with.
isn't
That's
it?
artwork, yes it is,
If you're
Sadhguru.
stuck with one distortion,
Then that's…
you're a cripple.
You're a cripple, you're crippled. You're disabled because you're stuck with one
that's the big
personality
difference.
distortion. You see things the same thing over and over and over again. So what do you want?
When you're talking about personality, we have to have different personalities as a parent, as a husband, and at work. In normal living, it becomes very difficult to change the personality.
You mean to say people around you won't let you change it? Not true. See, right now, let's say you're going to your work in us. We'll take the work situation because it's less personal for you.
Big Megan the Stallion fan here,
You're going
everybody.
to work with a certain attitude and a certain person is going to work, which is you right now. Let's say he goes briskly like this every day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't mean it good morning to anybody. The way people say good morning is very clear, they intend to give you a bad morning. So, suppose you are going like this. Tomorrow morning, if you go, really say good morning to people and smile at them and maybe hold their hand and ask some personal question, talk to them and go in, maybe you'll waste 5–10 minutes going into your office. But if people around you are happy, you'll have a lot of extra time on your hands because they'll run around and do things better, isn't it? If you have people who are sitting there with a grouse, then they will make your life miserable in so many ways. Not one way. You have to live with them, but these people have a grouse against you. They are going to make your life so bad, isn't it? Now, can I change my personality every day? Won't it confuse people? Not at all. They would enjoy you most. Isn't it so?
Yes, Sadhguru.
And will it bring down your efficiency of work? Definitely not. It is not because of the compulsion of the situation you've gotten stuck with one personality. It is just that the whole construction of the personality has happened in unawareness. That's why you're stuck with one personality. Now you said, we have one kind of personality.
The whole construction of your personality has taken place in unawareness. That's why you only have one personality, because it's been constructed with a total lack of awareness.
At home, another with children, another with work and outside. If you look at it, it may not be true. You may be functioning in different capacities. The requirement of how you function may be different, but still the basic personality may be same everywhere. The underlying personality is still the same. You can change that also and it will be so much fun for you to change that. It'll be absolute fun for you to change that because you can experience a whole new person all the time. After all, it's your creation. So why should it be limited to just one way? If God had fixed a personality for you, that's all there is. But when you have built it, like you change your clothes every day in different ways, isn't it? But most people cannot even change that, isn't it? They've gotten used to a certain thing and that's all it is, isn't it so? I think we should have done something today. Everybody should dress in a completely different way and come. Not your usual kind of clothes. You're wearing pants all the time, today you wear a sari and come. Just loosen yourself up a little bit, it's important. The reason why what is the very essence of life is missing in people's life is because they become stiff. And spiritual people are stiffer than anybody else. Isn't it? They're so stiff. Still doesn't answer your question.